Hello and welcome everybody, I'm Barbarian and this is Crusader Kings 2. We have returned as Sultan Ali the Glorious of the Sulayhi Sultanate, and we have had a very troubling time so far. We have gotten declared on by the Fatimids, and Caliph Al-Majid the Unready is indeed unready. I mean, you know, he's ill-advised because otherwise he wouldn't have gone for what he went for here. In the last episode I was very afraid. In fact, I was so afraid that I hired mercenaries that ultimately are going to be very useless. That is money that I did not spend well, and the reason is that I didn't notice that this subjugation war is for Nubia. That's right. The Caliph declared a war for these two provinces. You gotta be kidding me. Now, I'll be honest with you. I thought this through, and I thought about it. Hey, I think we can at the very least pull out with a white piece here. But the question is it really worth it? And you know what? The absolutely obvious answer, I think beyond it all, is it's not worth it. I'm gonna surrender here. We're gonna save a lot of money. We could at most make about 600 bucks if we defeated the Caliph, but all of that money would already be running away thanks to our wealth slowly but surely ticking down. So all I'm going to do is I'm just literally going to say, hey, you know what? I'm paying back the loan and I'm getting rid of the mercs, and then we'll just hang out. Yeah, it's a bit of a weird move, I will admit. You know, usually I would be one to fight all wars, but in this instance, I mean, it is actually useless land. It's not land that we're going to go out and about and, you know, try to keep around. It was mostly there so that we could actually get the good old church thing done, and we no longer need it. So here we are, and I'm going to, of course, immediately going to Holy War, Emir Fadl. How could I not? So our kind of idea, our goal still stands. I want to go on and I want to destroy all those that stand in my way, maybe even create a new caliphate. We will have to take a look at that. At the moment, we certainly cannot beat the Caliph, but in the future we might. And you know what, let me actually check something here. I need to safeguard all of this. This could be a huge defeat down here if I don't time it right. But let me check something. Could I have a plot for Aden? No, it looks like I can't. I really wish that I could fabricate a claim on this. I could revoke it, of course, but did he do anything? No, he didn't. He's not a traitor. You know what? Let's just spy on him. Let's just spy on this man, because ultimately now I do want the trading post there, although if I'm not mistaken, don't we already have one? That's right, Mecca. We already have Mecca. Hello there, let's build... No, why would I build a fort? Why would I build a fort? You know what? Don't worry about it. I and my trusted snoops and sneaks will keep a very close eye on the activities of Sheikh Ali of Aden. A close eye indeed. I think the only way to truly, you know, get this done and get the Seljuk 100-year thing under control is by taking over a trade post as soon as possible. I early on neglected that, but of course, you know what? I do think it worth. And there you go, we did time it right. I love it. What is this? Absolutely nothing. Thank you for showing up, though. You have become an intricate web weaver. Well, isn't that interesting? And wouldn't we like an alliance? I certainly don't want an alliance with the Fatimids or the Seljuks, although those are, it appears, the two strongest factors. You know what? I'm going to be a friend with the Caliph, the Sunni Caliph. There you go. With the Sunni Caliph, we may have someone that, you know, we can push towards power if possible. We can't even form an alliance. Jesus, really? The relative is even too far away for that. Now, I only need to siege one province and then we will be good to go. I don't even need to do anything about our enemies here, so don't worry about it. I found out nothing new and useful about Sheikh Ali of Aden, but as my shady informant pointed out, there's nothing preventing me from making stuff up. The bigger the lie... you know what? Let's just say I honestly, I do think I need something real. I want something that ousts him so far that I can just get rid of him almost immediately. Look at that, I have gained the deceitful trait. Could I make that something that is actually quite important? I would like... No, listen. There you go. Notification event. Regarding carry set a special interest. Why did it not show up in the... Oh, it's just the high priority event. You know what? It just says notification events. Are you kidding me? Wait a minute. Because I really want the... You know, me gaining a trait. I would love to have an event for that. Excuse me. Let's just push it up there for the moment and let's see how that behaves. If it behaves poorly, then I will just, you know, turn it back to the high notification topic right there. But it seems to be fine. We're not getting a notification spam, which is what my exact worry was right there. Now let's siege them out and take them down. All the money that we're making right now, of course, will aid us in the future because we are going to move in, and I hate having built this fort, but who cares? We will, of course, eventually move into the Fatimids. I will defeat them. I swear to God, I will come for them and I will destroy them. Now, I realize that makes no sense because I am Shia. I am a member of the assassins, and the assassins are pledged towards the Shia Caliph, but I am ambitious. And I think that is a perfectly fine, you know, kind of idea to take. What are you doing? Why are you... Seriously? I found out nothing new and useful about Sheikh Ali of Aden. He murdered a childhood friend at the tender age of 11, not 10. Ali finds out that I started... You know what, let's just start some rumors here. Making him unpopular must be a positive thing as well, so, you know, there you go. Now, the lands that they are sieging are not my lands, so I'm not too concerned with that. I watched from the shadows as my spy master Sheikh Mohammed surreptitiously marked a spot on the wall with a piece of chalk. This might just be his normal skullduggery, but my intuition says not. Really? You know what? Time to spy on the spy. He does hate me. And you know what? Screw that. I'm not even going to spy on him. He's out. He is out, ladies and gentlemen. There's no point in engaging with a spy master that hates you anyway, because you don't want him on the council. You simply do not endorse the idea of him being on the council. It feels like everyone is trying to trump me. My huntsman killed more prey than I, my council has found a better solution to the rebellious peasants than mine, and I started to feel that everyone was better than me, no matter what. You know what? My mother would start to eat people, first of all. But second of all, my mother would go on and be, oh, I need to be humble, I need to do this and that. You know what? Sultan Ali the Glorious is not going to take any of this. I'm envious. I'm going to achieve what must be achieved, and no one shall stop me. This one is over, eh? Thank you for the surrender. I do appreciate that. And you guys can finally be married. I do appreciate that even further. And yeah, it looks like the Abbasids are not actually... If he were to take over, we would be in a good situation. But, you know, no luck so far, I suppose. Now, let's take a look. We lost a good bunch of prestige when losing that war. That always sucks. I'll just be honest with you. That sucks incredibly. But you know what? Sometimes you just gotta take them as they come. I think we're going to war away here. Oh god, right, they were still positioned over there, I forgot about that. We're gonna war our way through Ethiopia, I think, because that should end in a... Oh, are you kidding me? In a pretty good situation. Where we would have, you know, a bit of a safe space down there that can definitely not be attacked by anyone externally. Internally, of course, that can always happen, but... Man, I just want to get ready to fight the Seljuks, and I'm really hopeful that the Crusades will enable me to do that. Now, so far, the Crusades haven't even been called, but I gotta tell you, when it inevitably happens, I will be there. I will destroy them, and you will not walk there. Yeah, I was about to say, dude, you're not walking there, buddy. Alright, give me my best commanders. It's not an ideal battle, just for the record, but I will take them out. Because the battle wars go... Oh, seriously. The battle wars go will most certainly make it so that I can then right after just go and defeat them. Alright, well... Oh no, there you go. We do have a battle. I knew it. Wonderful. Let my armies march. Come on, dude. Seriously? I have to beat you up as well, I guess. Alright, we're at 22%. We're gonna beat up the rebel over here, and then we're gonna move down south and... finish off what we started. There you go. We have dangerous factions. Who cares, honestly? We're gonna be fine. We can even take up a loan now. Honestly, the war against the Fatimids, it would have ruined me. I'm perfectly fine with the idea that, you know, you can't win them all. Aw, she's already dead. Are you kidding me? You can't win them all, and that one definitely was... You know, you gotta know when to duck away, and I think that is exactly what we did there. You know, you gotta hate it. I really do not like any of this. All of these marriages are... very terrible. You know what? Another Abbasid, I suppose. Jesus. Why do you all hate me so? Domain too big. Oh, right. Haha, the Holy War. Over here. No, over here. Yes. Of course, people hate me when they have a -40 modifier for domain too big. Berbera. Can't create you yet, but I'm just going to give you the county. Forgot its name, I must admit. There you go. I will spy on him. I don't think it will be necessary anymore because he should indeed like me now, and indeed he does, but can't hurt, can it? You want to kill... See, I don't like that. But I don't want to imprison you yet. Not yet. Maybe in the future. Eavesdropping from a secret passage in the walls, I overheard my faithless spy Master Hussein talking to another conspirator. They are plotting to kill Fatima bint Ahmad. That would be... him? No. Fatima is a female's name, I know this. I was like, this means Fatima, daughter of Ahmad, right? It doesn't mean Ahmad, daughter, son of Fatima. Anyway, should I imprison one of these people here? If I imprison the mayor, I mean, what's the point? Oh, he does have the money, actually. You know what? You're imprisoned. You can give me the money. And then I'm going to go ahead and just put in a different spy master. There you go. Easy money. Of course my demand is just, who do you think I am? Who do you think you are? Good lord. Get him out of here. I never want to see his face again. Let's finish the conquest of Ethiopia. That should be quite beneficial to us. I will, of course, hand it out to some no-names. How couldn't I? Jesus, what a terrible person that was. I couldn't even, honestly, I couldn't even give it to any person that is ambitious, because this is literally a who cares tier province. One tribal holding. Oh no. Woe is me. They will surely defeat me starting from that province. Honestly, going even for these... Oh, actually, these are quite decent. Let's go for you first, though. Axum. We've had our fair share of fights with them. I'm going to take Axum. Honda can follow soon after, I suppose. Alright, classic idea here. Let's go gather up and let's take him out. Let's stop this loss if we can, and indeed we can. Alright, easy money. We are blobbing. The Fatimids are blobbing even more. I mean, look at them. They are indeed taking over all of Numidia. I hope that that ends once the Crusades and the Jihads start, but I gotta tell you, the Fatimids, and with them every Egyptian ruler, sultan, are in a very strong position, simply because they have indeed control of an entire mercenary band for practically free. And welcome you. Oh, right, are you my brother? My half-brother. Who should I marry you to? I don't know, it won't even... I mean, it could bring me... Could it bring me... Wait, what? Why are there so many Christians? Oh, it's the Pechenegs, right. Nomads do not care about religion. But I look at this and I don't really see the strength, and honestly, I don't know if I want to. If we get this alliance going, I don't want to be allies with the Fatimids. Then again, if I'm an ally of the Fatimids, I could at the very least go ahead and destroy the Seljuks, right? So, let's see if this gives us an alliance. I'm not even sure on that topic. Oh, well, if this could give us an alliance is the proper terminology, I think. Political concerns, of course. You know what, Caliph? Oh. Right, I can't sucker up to my religious head. Fair enough. I don't know in this case. I wish we could go and get the Fatimids to realize that we are not their threats. And he is highly suspicious. I mean, he is a cannibal. Is he a Satanist? Are you kidding me? The Caliph is a Satanist. I'm actually losing my mind. Yes, of course. I will marry this lady. Kind of forgot who she was. Ah, right. Form an alliance? No, okay. You finished your education and you shall marry someone. See, at this point I'm convinced that even going for the Fatimids as friends would be good if it meant that I could then get the Seljuks and the land that I need from them under my control. But I'll be honest with you, I'm currently not really seeing that. I'm not really getting the feeling that we're gonna have the opportunity to take out the Seljuks anytime soon, and it is depressing. Because we certainly do need to get them out of the way in order to be able to get this Monarch's journey fulfilled. And we just got a mosque, and with a mosque we got a boatload of money, Jesus Christ. Where is that mosque, please? There you go. Thank you for the money. How much money are we making anyway? 15 bucks now. I'm gonna build up the trade post, of course. How's China doing? I didn't even ever check in on China. The Song Empire is stable and open. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. Don't know what Abyssinia is doing. I think Abyssinia... Wait, what? Assus Belly no longer valid. Right. Wait, why did it fall into my realm, though? Wait, what? Oh, did I subjugate him before? Oh, so if I'm not mistaken here, yeah, he just inherited it. Wow. I did not even need to go to war. Well, that's good for you, buddy. That's really good for you. What about I get rid of you? Oh, hell yeah. Let's get rid of him. Let's take the entirety of that land over there. You love to see it. I'm not having much luck spying on Chikali. You know what? Screw him. This is pointless. I don't need to worry about that. Instead, we can just immediately move on to Abyssinia. Isn't that the dream? Now, I would love to go for a holy war. I think for these two down here, because they have multiple holdings. They're not tribal. They are pretty decent. I gotta tell you, they are pretty decent. And he still holds titles, of course, within Abyssinia, meaning I couldn't even if I, or she couldn't even if I wanted to usurp the title, so let's not sweat too much about that. But, you know, I thought maybe there was some inheritance shenanigans going on there as well. I mean, there might be, just not, you know, how I would like to see it. Either way, let's just raise the troops and take them down. Somebody's already at war with them, it seems, and it's probably, yep, exact... Oh no, they're going for Gondar. Okay, I'm not going for Gondar. In that case, I'm fine with it. Man, the Fatimids and us, we are both fighting for the same land, and I don't think that that can go over well. Ultimately, we will have to face them again, and whenever that happens, we will ask ourselves, are we now in a strong enough position to do it? And frankly, I'm not certain that we are. Somebody suggested, and I still want to go for that, we should become the Caliph eventually. We do hold Mecca and Medina, and that is the basic requirement for it. But I would have to destroy the title first, and kaboom, there you go, absolutely beautiful. Give me the title. I would have to destroy the title first, and I could even do that if I went to war against the Fatimids, but I'll be honest with you, the war does not look all that promising in terms of success factor. Now, I do want the early battle here if I can. Ah, they're already going for it. There you go, he has passed away. Unfortunately, the farmer who provided the manure revealed my name. How dare you? Now, I don't want to hold on to any of that land, let's be real here. Let's just go ahead and hand it out. Sure, you are ambitious. What are you going to do about it? If he... Listen, if I give this man land over here and he actually goes successfully against me and defeats me, then I'll take it. You know what? That's fair business. That is incredibly fair as far as I'm concerned. I'm going to avoid the other two. They strike me as very nasty. Alright, what else is going on? Do we have... Is it... It's not... There you go. I was about to say, it's not a barony, so we don't even need to worry about that. And we've done it, and we can grant... Soon, the last pieces of Ethiopia, or well, Abyssinia, once we're done with the army right over here. And I would like to be a part of this fight. Should at least give me some... Nope, because it was just me helping, did not even give me any war score. Man, the Fatimids are spooky. At least we have a lot of money, especially because we inherited from that fella over there. I gotta tell you, I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful, and maybe we should even, as soon as the Crusades start, simply go against the Seljuks. Attacking Seljuk invasion of Trebizond, huh? Oh boy. They are doing their part in this world. You know, the Seljuks usually are very passive, never going where they shouldn't be. But in this case, look at them. They are going out there to destroy their enemies. And I love it. I just imprisoned this man. Who even are you? You're this man. You know what? Just give me money. I do not care for you. I will not eat you. That was my mum. And we're not talking about her anymore. So let's just continue. Let's take them down. And, you know, let's take as much as... possible from Abyssinia before we have to go against the Fatimids as well again. But I think we should focus on, you know, there's the Seljuks, there's the Fatimids, and the Fatimids I care for because they have the Caliphate title, which I of course want. But I need to trigger this 100-year challenge. If I don't trigger that, then we will be in a world of hurt. Sooner rather than later, I fear. And you know what? I think that's exactly... And look at you. If I gave you this land, right, would you like me? Desires the sheikdom, too many held duchies. Wait, am I? Oh yeah, I am. Ah. I think this is Wag. There you go. Have fun with it. He's not the ambitious man, so he shall get it. Absolutely. Oh, and I also hold this one, huh? Aksum, there you go. Yeah, I don't need to hold anything else. I think I might be able to convert him if I give him the land. You know what? Even if I can't, let's just give him the land. I mean, there's nothing wrong with him holding it. Not like he will be able to rebel, but there you go. Absolutely beautiful. You love to see it. You just simply actually adore the fact that you are seeing it. Now, let's talk about the Seljuks. The Seljuks are not yet in a position where they are threatened by the Crusades, but eventually they will be. Oh, man. What'd you die for? Let's get some more wives, I think. She doesn't seem to give me any children. Were you? Özlem and Al-Bahrain. Absolutely. Hell yeah, brother. No alliance, huh? Court Mullah Uwais burst into your chambers, flanked by several warriors, dragging Sheikh Ismail of Medina with him in chains. My Sultan, this man has been openly proclaiming his allegiance to Lucifer's own. What shall be done with him? Lucifer's own? Are you out of your mind? Burn him. Get him out of here. Get a kid in charge of Medina. That's the real deal right there. What I would also like to do, of course, is I would like to pass a law that I can revoke titles that are of the wrong religion. Because if I can do that, then I will be able to get Mecca under control of the Shia, and I think that is exactly what we need to do here. There you go. Only Sunni vassals will object. He will give it to me, so that's not really a worry. If the Sunni vassals will object, then you know what? I might as well also take their titles. Hehe. Easy. We are newly ordering the realm. And that's the dream. Medina now, I do not really want to hold personally. Of course, I could revoke the title over there, but honestly, who cares? And they are still letting me revoke the titles. You love to see it. Letting themselves get weakened. Ibar, there you go. Hello there. Yes. Ah, you say no, huh? What about you? You also say no. Well, I mean, either way, if we fight a small rebellion here, I think we would be fine. But if we just have 2 lords up there that are Sunni, then honestly, I don't really care. I could hold on to this, but do I really need to? Do I care for it? I don't think I care for it. Let's just hand it out. You get whatever this was called, Jeddah. There you go. Have a good time with it. Oh, I should have kept Jeddah instead of Azir, honestly. Another one, huh? He's secretly Myaphysite. But I just converted you. You know what? Sorry to tell you. Your son is a ruler that is exactly as good as you. At least in my opinion. A lot of people are unhappy here, it seems. I mean, he is obviously of the wrong religion. And he will say no. We're gonna face a fairly big rebellion here, I think. But you know what? It's good that we face this rebellion now, rather than later. If I revoke your title, that should do us well against the Sunnis. I should have assembled the troops earlier, but you know what? We'll be fine. I think, at least. Yeah, there you go. Oh, thank you. I love that this man rebelled, because it means that I will get, of course, everything that I wanted from him, which, you know, is the trade post. This is beautiful. This is a cleansing of the realm. The Kotra as well. Everyone will fall before us. Where are your troops, buddy? You have 7k troops. Are you out of your mind? Where the hell are those 7k? You're not raising them. We have a new Caliph, huh? We have a new Caliph. And this is his full power, even with the higher troops. You know, Caliph Jalaluddin, I don't like it. But I would rather we have an alliance than we are enemies. I can't even offer an alliance, huh? Oh, my relative was too far away. No, I forgot about that, of course. That's not that radical, I gotta admit. That's not as good as I was hoping. Here we are. A while ago, I noticed the frail nature of my superior, companion Ismail. People whisper about the deceitful coward, but no one has dared to draw any attention to the matter. However, for all companions, a companion Ismail knows, maybe there's a plot in the workings. I could blackmail him to get what I want. Hell yeah. Absolutely. Now, we are severely outnumbered. The question really will be, can we unite our troops before they can? And I think the answer is an unequivocal yes. We absolutely can. And look at that. We will now be a companion. I love it. You love to see it. Yet again. If worst comes to worst, I could also just go ahead and destroy our enemies. Sure. Destroy our enemies by hiring some mercs. I think we'll be fine. I think there's no chance of us losing here. I mean, I always say that, and then there always pops up a chance to lose, but, you know, you gotta take it from where you can. And oh, I hate Mecca being sieged. Don't do that, brother. If I hire you right now, I think you will fight against them, because they are all Sunni. Beautiful. That is actually beautiful. You know, why don't you defend the Holy City? That makes perfect sense. You're gonna go and defend the Holy City, and I'm gonna be with you. Oh, I am so horrible. You know what? I'm not going to be with you. I'm just gonna hang out in the back and have a good time. Yeah, look at that. We're not spending any money, and they will fight. At least I hope so. A learned Jewish man has appeared. Welcome. I hope that you will have a good time here. Yes. There you go. Welcome, new wife. Alright, let's fight him. They should surely win. Would very much surprise me if they didn't. Take him out, boys. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, you love to see it. And I gotta stop saying this. I keep saying it, especially in this episode, but it's just, man, we've had a very difficult start into this Monarch's journey. And honestly, I've heard about many other people pointing out that, you know, this one is a bit harder than the rest of it, but I gotta tell you, we're doing well. We're doing very, very well. And that is amazing. I didn't think that it would go this well, honestly. Random lady, I guess? Sure. Why not? Really concern me. Right, they are unifying down here, which is bad news for us, but I can probably block the straits. And when I do that, we, you know, can just wait until the sieges up there are complete. And once they are, we will be in a situation to just going down and destroying them. This is a very easy victory. Now, recruiting those people, of course, cost me some piety, but I think we'll be fine. A piety economy is doing quite well, all things considered. Yes, I want some of your influence. Get out of here, you dumb son of a gun. Alright, we sieged out... What? Oh, right. No, please, Nope, not the Fatimids. Who's doing this, then? Holy War for Arabia. Yeah, you hate to see that. Oh, God. Who do I focus on here? I'm not gonna do a white peace with you. Even if you wanted one, I wouldn't give it to you. I think we want to unify our armies and make sure that this does not happen up here. That is not lovely at all. Now, it doesn't cost me anything to keep waging this war, but I want to be ready whenever the Crusades are called. I want to go down there. And I, of course, want to defeat them. Oh, they are not of a different... Oh, no. They won't fight. The Fayadin will not fight them. Okay, that sucks. Instead, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hire the Arab company. You're gonna go north with us. And you are going to come south. We have to defeat the enemies here. That much is clear. What? The Protector General of the Eminent Emperor addresses a letter to the Honored Sultan of the Sulayhi Sultanate. Heaven's blessings upon thee. It has come to the attention of the Heavenly Emperor of the Song Empire that merchants from your lands have been acting with deceit and dishonesty. You know what? Why don't you, get out of here. I do need a surgeon, and yes, you know what? The Han Chinese, we don't like them anyway. They don't like us, we might as well. We might as well. Jiansu spent many hours studying these stars before informing you that in order for strength to return, you had to fast for the better half of a fortnight. Sure thing. Whatever you say, buddy. If it helps, eh? Once this rebellion is over, we are in complete control, we'll have a boatload of money, and we will honestly, if we don't win against either the Seljuks or the Fatimids at that point, we might as well stop playing. I mean, I'm just honest with you here. Look at that, they're going for Aden, which is mountains, but I do hope that we can defeat him here. That would be beautiful. Fighting in the mountains is always a horrible, oh, don't do that. Always a horrible choice, but, you know, there is hope. And I might be able to pull this one off. I should probably, you know what, I'm gonna wait for the commanders. What's the big deal? Oh god, we're losing it. Oh no. Seriously? Oh my god. It's the fucking mountains. And sorry for the cursing there, but I gotta be honest with you, good fucking god. Mountain fighting pisses me off in this game, because you just can't be offensive, and the AI is insanely defensive unless you bait them in, and I can't even bait these because they're not directly in a war against me. It sucks. Oh, they're gonna come in time, I can already tell. Come on. Oh, we're the defenders now, let's go! Okay, this should be good. Look at that, that's the dream. That is the dream. Oh, let's absolutely go. Way too close for comfort, but let's absolutely go. You are now in prison, my friend. Where you belong. Alright, let's continue onwards with that. I don't care for them resieging this. I will safeguard my capital, though. Now, we are losing money, etc., but honestly, you know... Gotta spend some money to make some money. As she's growing older, I can see that Simin could use some guidance in one of my experienced areas. Intrigue. This is my chance to make an effort for the sake of education, but what can I offer? Make her deceitful and paranoid. Both would have been cool. I'm okay with this one, though. I could donate some money. I'm not even... I haven't even been to a damn... Hajj, you know that? Where you going, buddy? Where you going? Don't you dare touch any of my... Oh my god. Who are you? City Uprising. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna split this army. And I'm gonna try to bait him in. But we have to close the gates as well, huh? God damn it. Who's this kid? Not my kid, so throw him out, absolutely. Get him out of here. Maybe I will have to go for a white peace. This just is... Oh, god. Yeah, that's a number of troops that I don't really want to deal with. But we'll have to see. We will have to see. Once I get these troops down, we will be able to destroy our enemies, I think. And everybody's already infected. Throw them all out. Sure, throw them all out. Every last one of them. A faqih is an expert in fiqh, which is knowledge of legislative rulings pertaining to the actions of man as derived from the detailed evidences. I have been asked if I would like to study with some of the best fuqaha of Taiz so that I may one day become one of the greatest jurists of the Islamic law world. Absolutely. I don't dare say no to this opportunity. Or could I? Okay, let me take a look. Are you coming for me? Nope, you are. Are you actually clearing out the Yazidi uprising? Oh, that would be amazing. Do me the favor. Hell yeah. They have 5k troops up there. It just is... It's not fair. How can they have these troops and not be a master? So many apostates. Are you kidding me? Oh, they're really doing that. It's actually wild. I mean, with the money that we have, I could certainly hire more troops to go against, you know, what's going on over there, but I would rather not. I would rather avoid it. They are 6,000 now. Are you out of your mind? Are you out of your bloody mind? Who's there quicker? Revolt, huh? Do I have anyone that is an organizer? Not these days, I don't. God damn it. Well, I mean, all together we'll certainly be... Ah, Abyssinia now, huh? Damn. What do you do now? What do you do now? Alright, you know what? Seriously, alright. Time to beat you up then. I hope that we can destroy them, but I do not know that we will be able to. Alright, you are over here now. Good for you. Get out of there. Let's defeat him. Look, it is the way it is. I'm gonna take the penalty, that's fine. I need the victory so that I can piece them out. Would you accept it right now? No. I need to piece them out. If we can't piece them out, we're looking at a situation where I would certainly lose against the Fatimids. Sure, white peace, buddy. I'll be back. I will be back. And I love, by the way, that the rebellion just despawned. Like, they just disappeared. Nobody fought them. They were just like, I guess we're back. Let me take a look at you. Maybe, huh? Maybe. You absolute son of a gun. And that's a big no over there. I mean, they know that I'm weak. They are fully aware, of course. But I think that they will gather down here, and I can expect them. And what I will do is, I will get rid of the Holy Order here, because they certainly will not aid us against the Caliph himself. You gotta be kidding me. The damn Caliph can't leave his fingers off of this land. These are just not that... I mean, these are actually pretty good units. You know what? Screw it. Absolutely. Hell yeah. 11k. Let's do it. Can 11k take out 15k? Maybe. Nobody knows. Can I, as a propagandist, I can now hire ships. The Grandmaster is the one that can raise an army, and I will be the next Grandmaster. My friend. My absolute friend. How would you like to die? Not a lot, huh? Well, eventually it will happen. Eventually, I will be there. Yeah, okay, these are going to be some difficult fights, yeah. I gotta be honest with you. I don't foresee this being an easy fight, but you gotta take it. Oh, they're not separated anymore, are they? My god. Sure, I'll burn you. I'll burn everyone if need be. What do you do here? It's all... Oh, this is desert, actually, huh? Up here? Desert, yeah. See, I don't actually know. I think I should just hire more troops, I'll be honest with you. We're gonna run out of money, but if I can tell them to get out of here, you know, that's the move. And if I can right after actually usurp... Okay, he has a weak claim now, not like this. His father died of severe stress. Oh, this is a... I mean, we will win the... I hate, by the way, we started this episode exactly the same as we finish it. But my problem is I can't actually push for the claim. Unless I were to kill him. I guess I have to try. If we can kill him, I can push my claim and I can end all of this. The disaster of the Caliph could finally be done away with. You know what? Screw it. Just hire more troops, boys. Just hire more troops. 12,000 troops stand before us. Oh, they are assaulting. Of course they are. Where are you going, buddy? You're not going into any of my armies. Of course he doesn't care about this one, does he? If he stops in his tracks, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna just kind of, you know, shadow him. Good God. You hate to see the Fatimids like this. Now, we could have gotten a pact with him. I will just... Listen, I will be the first one to point out that that could have been a possibility. You know, but at the end of the day, you gotta take what you can. And I thought to myself, maybe we can take them on. That is where this obvious misconception has come from. State found. Turn them, boys. The assassins spread to Syria. Good. 95.7% plot power. No more plot power to be gained anywhere. Disaster. A disaster, I say. If I could beat you up in time, maybe I could bait him in to come towards us. Let me just quickly take a look at this. He is assaulting it down. He's coming for us. He is coming for us. Oh, baby. You gotta kill them in time, please. Get him out of here. He's not even logged in yet. Oh, he is locked in. Okay, I need to have some commanders over here then. Come on, finish the fight, please. Let's go! Oh, this is our time. We are fighting in the mountains. We're fighting with our best commanders, and we shall destroy the Caliph. No way that he will defeat this. By the way, I will just make sure that you are... Yep, perfect. There come the reinforcements, and that is the destruction that we always had in mind for the damn Fatimids. Oh, baby. Not like this. You have been destroyed. Rightfully. By the lords and ladies. From Yemen. Followers of Arjuna, that's nice. The Indians have their own holy order now. Never really do much with it, you know? Take direct control of every holding that they dare take from us. Everyone will be ousted. The Caliph will never return. Thank you all for tuning in. I think we are going to make it. And if possible, later on, I will push for the Caliphate to become a part of me, instead of the Caliphate constantly going against me. Caliph Al-Majid II, I will defeat you. Oh, a white piece he wants. Nah. You owe me 722 bucks. I want to thank all of you for watching. It's been a difficult series so far, but I love it. And if possible, in the next episode, we might be able to go against the Seljuks. If indeed the Crusade starts against them, if it fires against the Fatimids, then you know what we're going against instead. Either way, I want to thank the members of the channel that are directly supporting this channel and what it does, namely the Barons, Aaron Stefan, the Richest T. Snowwolf, and M. Marmello. Secondly, the accounts, Suspicious Dark and Chimelic 2. And last but not least, of course, the wonderful Dukes, Benedict, Nathan, Knight of Squires, Kenneth, Lexo, Roboman, My Dad Left Me at Arby's, and the absolute legends, Eric and Aiden. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. If you also want to support the channel, then check out the join button right underneath the video. And honestly, the world is still incredibly boring. That's insane. Look at them being all orderly and stuff, except Scotland and England, but let's just ignore those. We will destroy the Caliph. We will teach him a lesson, and he will never come back from it, especially now that the Mamluks have been defeated. We will get him. Until then, later, alligator.